Bye. Wait a minute.
All right, we're not
Hi,
live,
I'm
but
back.
oh, we got you. I can hear you. I was a bit worried about that. Yeah, so we're not live, but it is recording. So this will go live once we upload the file. Yeah. So in the meantime, we'll just have to soldier on with the cast, as it looks like one of the casters has a problem with his equipment. I think it's to do with Hyper Dash not being uninstalled properly. Dex, how are you?
I'm great now.
Right, so I'm going to grab myself a drink of water before they kick off. Let's have a quick look at the teams. Good to see Nugget has his controller fixed. Or his new headset, rather, I should say. I know he had a problem with the controller, but he's got a
Yeah.
new headset. He's got a Quest 3 now, so he's going to be joining Rapscallion's team on Amber. So to round out, to make up the team, we've seen Mig, Shingeki, Rapscallion, Nugget, and Iconic taking on Bad Dash, Squirrel, Ares of War, Wernus, and Xerneas. And I'm getting that drink of water.
So yeah, I think for this week, like the map is a little bit strange because we have mutators this week, and especially for Wasway, I remember that we have rocket launchers only, and I think that because now like for Topaz, four of the players they have really high ping, so I think for playing rockets maybe it will be very hard for them because I think high ping will really affect the rocket. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Those heavy weapons are a different beast when you've got ping issues.
Yeah. So I think, and also I remember that in the first match, actually, Amber beat uh Amber had beaten Tulip. So I think I'm really excited to see maybe if Tulip could win in this in today's match, or Amber could win again. Because this I think this week's player is really had changed a lot from the first week, so I think maybe the result of the match will change a lot.
All right, just got a message from Rapscallion. They are going to kick off at 20 past, which is in about 2 minutes. They've been delaying the start of this match simply to get us organised, to allow us to get a drone in the match so we can get it recorded at least. As the other caster, as I mentioned before, is having some technical issues.
Yeah.
So they should be ready to kick off fairly shortly, I would say. Let's get back to here. Make sure my... Oh, yep, that's working. Yeah, it's going to be a bare bones cast without any Hyper Bash, without any of the Galliarchus mods. It's going to be the old-fashioned, traditional overlay that you normally see. Used to see.
Yeah. So let's wait maybe. And also, I think for today's third map, which is Rig Elimination, I think is also very fun because we have gun gifts and without a symbol. So maybe like people could get really strange guns. For example, they can get the guns they use in the lobby. Yeah.
Yeah, gun gifts is just crazy. It is absolutely nuts.
That just depends on luck.
It is just such a manic game mode, and to play it in pit is just wild. It's so much fun, so I hope they do make it to that third map.
Yeah.
So anyway, the first map is going to be Team Deathmatch.
Yeah. And so for the mutators, we have heal on kill and low damage. Right, so when match starts, we can see that the scores haven't get too far. But from now, we can see that Amber is actually getting better. And also, I think because of the double damage mutators, players who play weapons like shock and rockets could get more advantages because maybe sometime in the past they could maybe they need to kill people to hit 2 times, but now with the double damage, maybe if they miss one shot, but the other could also kill the player.
Yeah, exactly. Just one charge shot is a kill in a double damage situation, so it changes things up quite a bit.
Yeah, and also I think for heal on kill, the players could get more advantages because if they always kill people, then they don't need they're not afraid of dying because they could get 100% of life after they kill.
Well, deathmatch is a little different, or team deathmatch, I should say, is a little different to most other modes. You're worried about getting the kills, but with team deathmatch, you're worried about getting the deaths. It's all about the deaths.
Yeah.
If you can minimize those deaths, you can give your team a better chance of winning.
Yeah, and okay, it's about 2 minutes from the match starts, and we can see that TOPAZ is actually taking advantages, and if they could win this round, then I think they don't need to worry about this second round because in the second round they have rocket launchers only, and that will be a great advantage to the team Amber. So if they could win in this game, then they don't need to worry about the next round.
It's anybody's game, 37-35. There's only 2 kills in it. It's going to come down to who's got the better strats. As we see Squirrel pick up a double shot, takes out Rapscallion across the way.
I think in this game, if you don't have a very high pin, and so I think playing shy is a very good choice because you can get just one shot enough to kill. Yeah, Squirrel now he's insane.
Yeah, look, the beauty about shocks in a team deathmatch situation is that you've got the suicide option. I know it's not a commonly thought about strat. I know it's not probably the right way to go, but look, it does take away a kill from the other team, so
yeah,
it's viable.
And also you can see that for TOPAZ there are 3 players controlling over the I'll armor area, and it's hard for Amber to get armor because like people could get 200 lives if they get armor.
Oh, yeah. Nugget's got the rockets. Now that's the good thing about the heavy weapons, the shocks and rockets, is normally it's a head kill is within 3 meters, and I think it's 6 meters or 5 meters for the half damage. But of course, it's an instant kill within a 5 meter radius with double damage.
Yeah. And also, I think there's a very strange thing to say. Like, if you check the player's status, you can see that for Warners and Xerneas, they are actually now doing very good in today's match. Because I remember in the first round, they're doing insane, but now their KD is not even over 1, so I'm not sure why is it.
Oh, double.
But yeah.
Oh, nice double kill from Iconic, sorry. Iconic's on a roll.
And they're trying to get the points closer and closer. Yeah.
(72-76). Topaz still have the lead by 3 points.
Yeah, and now I think that Iconic is going insane. He's doing awesome. And also, I think for Squirrel, though he didn't get the shot, but I think he was also doing a very good job. And we can see that now Iconic got 27 kills, which is quite surprising. And also, I think for Amber, like his kills are very important in this match.
Rapscallion gets a double as Amber moved to 91, 1 point behind.
Yeah.
But 4 kills left. Topaz awesome. Could win this.
And
3 kills.
Yeah, 3 kills left.
2 kills.
2 kills. Yeah.
1 kill.
Last kill.
There it is. Topaz takes it. I don't know who got the last kill. The last one is always hard to get. Wow. 94-100. Yeah. How is that for close?
Yeah. That was very close. Well, congratulations, Topaz. Then that means that in the second round, though, maybe with hyping they cannot hold the Rocket as well, but they wouldn't be afraid to lose.
Let's read out these scores quickly. Amber Iconic with 29 kills. Aries of War with 26 kills. In fact, Iconic had the top scorer as well. Rapscallion with 26. He was another standout. Bad Dash and Squirrel with 23 and 22.
Yeah.
And that was Team Deathmatch on Crater. Going to Topaz.
Yeah. So next we will have Waterway with instant response and rockets only. Yeah.
Waterway, rockets only, instant pickups. Well, the instant pickups is pretty useless because it's rockets only.
Yeah.
Because you're going to spawn with rockets, so you don't need to pick anything up. Although the instant pickups will help when it comes to dash and health.
Yeah, and yeah. And also, I think for fun things for Rocket is that sometimes you cannot even know who killed you, because for other guns you can see like the trace, the gun in the shot, but for Rockets it could go anywhere.
can't hear me. Yeah, so I'm going to jump on the other side of the screen because they are calling me into this match. I will set it on autopilot, so it'll just follow the kill feed thingy, so it should be okay. But yeah, I'll leave you to it, Dex, and
Bye-bye.
I'll come back at the end of the match.
Yeah. Alright, so now we can see that for TOPAZ, they get Warriors down and they have Fire Horse on. For Amber, I think they didn't change their players. And actually, now I'm really surprised to see, I'm really excited to see, Rascal got his rockets on. Hi, Warriors.
Hello.
So, what's your thought on the last round of match?
It's pretty crazy. It's the first time I've actually got to do a team deathmatch, any kind of league match or competition. Maybe in America,
Yeah.
so it's very hard to get some of those hits in. A lot of them weren't registering, but it was a very fun match.
Yeah. I think with the
It came
retailers
down
get
to,
the match more cooler.
and a lot of that match came down to trying to control that shield room and then that little iron room right outside of shield room where the dash is.
Yeah.
But this will be a very interesting, fun match. Waterway with nothing but rockets. I know everybody in there was talking just before I came in there about I don't play rockets ever. So I know Rap Scallion is a very good rocketeer, so this is going to be very fun to watch to see how he contributes to his team on this.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts, if you haven't already said them?
So, I think that in today's match, Toba's facing, I think, a lot of pressure because like in first week they lost, and so I think maybe for this week they want to maybe win over Amber, but now that the hype pin is affecting them. Yeah.
Yes, it is mostly American. I mean, Firehorse did step in for us. Who just left? We just lost Squirrel. Let me make sure they're not trying to pull me back. Oh man. All right, I guess I'm hopping back in.
Yeah. And Axon said that the stream link is not up.
All right, well, I'll be seeing you out there. Good luck, Dex. Thank you for commentating. I'm excited to hear what it says at the end.
Right.
All right, well, you'll be seeing me.
Alright, so let's wait for game to start. Alright, and school's back now. Alright, so now let's see, the game starts. Hi, Loners.
Hey! Oh man, match is already ended. Oh man, I had to unpack, and then right as I hopped on, I see that they're up there, and it just appears that he tripped over his cord and unplugged everything.
Yeah. Right.
Man, he almost blew himself up right out the gate. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. So, and whole map is going like crazy because there's rocket flying everywhere.
There will be rockets going everywhere, but on the one note, Topaz does have a tiny bit more of an advantage compared to this match as they do with the team deathmatch, because water with rockets, typically that ping can not make as big of a difference. But I don't know if that's going to apply whenever it comes to physically trying to shoot somebody with them. I know on payload that if your ping's bad and you can use rockets, that sometimes the ping doesn't make as big of a difference.
So I think for me, because I have pings when playing Hyper Dash, and I think for me 200 ping is actually very torturing because you see like for rocket shooting they have time of flying, and if you have high ping, then um maybe you see someone you want to shoot him, but when rockets get over there, like in the reality, the players haven't gone very far. So that's quite annoying.
Yeah, I got you there. And then you had the splash damage on top of it. It looks like it's been a
And
pretty
for
close
this,
match back and forth.
yeah, and for this match, I think Amber is taking really good advantages because now like they're always trying to score, and also for Rascal, you can see that he have 10 kills with only 2 deaths, which is insane.
Yeah, most of us knew coming into this that Rapscallion was going to really excel with these rockets. He is something with them, I tell you. I don't know how much you've had the opportunity to play with him, but he could be a menace.
Yeah.
But it looks like
And now
Topaz is
Amber is
managing
trying
to
to
give
score
him.
again.
Yep. And it looks
Yeah,
like
and
Topaz
also
is
for
managing to kind of keep up with them. They're back and forth quite back. It's a really close match.
yeah.
But it is even. I'm trying to look. It looks like even player-wise that they're fairly close. It looks like Amber has a little bit stronger killing power compared to Topaz for sure.
Yeah. You see that
There was a
for
short
members,
countdown.
like none of the players get kills KD over 1. Like for Scroll last round, he's doing insane when playing the shot, but now it's like he didn't have very good he's not doing very good.
Yeah, you take some people out of their elements, and they're not the same player. Particularly if somebody's pretty much just used pistols or shotguns their entire time. You put a rocket in their hands,
Yeah.
it could really change how they play. I'm definitely one of those.
Because I think also rocket rate depends, because if you can see like others are shooting you, then you can dash aside to get away from the rocket,
Man,
and
Big
that
is
one is
holding
very
them in their
different from
base.
other weapons. Yeah.
It looks like they got a countdown. We're starting to see the
Yeah,
C
they're
is getting
always trying to
towards
score.
Amber. Firehorse accidentally takes himself out.
Yeah.
Oh, countdown on TOPAZ now.
Yeah,
That was a big switch.
yeah. And I think that was a good cooperation because when Fire Horse um touched the button in their base, like someone also get to point A, so that's real nice.
I guess another thing to
So
take
for
into
Amber can,
consideration, because I seen Nugget almost killed
yeah,
himself with that close shot. Something that you do with like the pistols whenever you dash at him and shoot at him. I don't know if you're gonna have the same result with that with a rocket because you're gonna wind up killing yourself, and that might be a habit that's
yeah.
affecting some of us.
And also because in this game, we have instant pickups, so for dash, both players get more dash, and that would make the match more interesting.
Yeah, it would. Does this one have the max dash? I can't remember.
No, but it have instant pickups, so that was
Instant pickups.
close.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember it.
So that means that they can get health very quickly and get the dash. That's awesome. Well, they're really going to need it. We see Shigeki just sniping with rockets all the way from A side to C.
Yeah,
Amber had a countdown for a little bit. I thought that they were probably going to get it with that sniper hitting the person trying to counter the button at the last second, but they managed to get it.
yeah. I think for players like Shingeki, if they didn't have very good skills of doing the rocket, they could do it like doing the snipers. I think that's if they're doing from far place, then that's like that's actually very similar.
I think Geki's another one of those players that does typically use rockets and pubs, but he does usually play really far back, even whenever he's playing in regular league. And that's a countdown for Amber and countered. There's
Yeah,
only 2 Topaz players up, and there's another countdown. Bad Dash the only one up, and that's the first round.
yeah.
First point
For
going to
score of
Amber.
Amber.
Yeah, it looks like what Shingeki's doing from the background may be really putting some pressure on Topaz about trying to get that button pressed. And it's really
Yeah.
hard to pistol snipe somebody from that far away that's just consistently raining rockets down from a distance.
Yeah. And also for rocket launchers, they're actually doing like to compare it with snipers, it actually I think much better than using snipers because it can also like shoot from very far place, and you can aim with rocket launchers, and also you can hit like um a lot of people with using rocket launchers.
Yeah, you could take out more targets at one. You could also redirect them as somebody dashes away. The splash damage can be deadly. We've seen a quick another countdown for nope. I was gonna say Topaz. But they're not able to get enough Amber players down in time whenever they are getting these countdowns. That's one of the things I'm seeing.
Yeah.
But is instant
And
respawn on this?
let me check where. Oh wait, I misstated. It's instant response, but not instant pickups. Yeah.
See, that's why this is really dragging out. Right as these players are dying, they're right back in the field. So in order to get players to stay down, we have to have all 3 buttons pressed.
I think, but for I think actually in this kind of games, like instant response is actually very. I mean, it's similar to max dash because you players get more time to wait for the dash, or like if they didn't get their didn't have this one time.
I agree with you. The only thing about it in waterway is with this waterway, you can get to the button within 3 dashes. So it's almost even harder whenever you have somebody on this domination map having an instant respawn because you have to actively kill them while you have the 3 buttons pressed down, or otherwise there's more players right back in it. And one of the biggest things that you strategize with domination is trying to spawn lock the enemy or the opposing team whenever whenever all the buttons are pressed, so they can't counter. So this one
Yeah.
kind of takes it away from killing a few people prior to trying to get all the 3 buttons pressed to lock them. You have to get
So
the
you can
button
see that
pressed and
now
then
is
lock them.
yeah. So you can see that now it's 10 minutes, but actually it's only Amber getting 1 score, so it's very difficult for both teams to press the button and get scores.
Yes, it's proven to be a very difficult but very fun to watch map.
Yeah.
Oh, there's that little thing that I was talking about earlier. But I guess with the instant respawn, there's not too much penalty with doing that.
Yeah. And now, what? Hi, Regator.
Hey, man.
Hey, guys. Gosh almighty.
Were you
Love-
watching the stream at all?
I got it live. But yeah, my internet was the problem.
Yeah,
It's
It
unfortunate.
was the
that's okay.
first time it's ever done that, which I was very surprised. So, enough about me. I'm sorry about that.
That's okay.
Well, so far we got Amber with 1 point lead, and we are about 11 minutes into this second map.
Yeah.
With rockets only, instant respawn. Ooh, Raider, you want to turn that down a touch? I hear an echo.
You hear that echo?
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
I
I
hear the
heard
game in
it
the
too.
background.
Yeah, I know why. Here we go.
For Amber, they're always trying to get the touchdown. But I think for TOPAZ, because they got instant response, then they could. Though maybe they didn't have better skills than Amber, but they could get to the button at the time.
So one of the things I'm not seeing is Shigeki's not sniping anymore, but it looks like it's partially because TOPAZ actually has control of their base, while Rapscallion's doing his best to control C.
Yeah.
Actually,
It's just flipped.
hey guys, you guys do this. I'm gonna go back to my live because actually there is viewers right now. So let me give them a show a little bit so that I won't keep them waiting. It won't be just looking at something. So I'm gonna do that. You guys can do this one. So that way we can have 2 drones. Appreciate you guys.
Appreciate you, Raider.
Appreciate it. Bye bye. Alright, so when we were talking, Amber got their second score, and if maybe in the next 5 minutes TOPAZ cannot get 1 score, then that's really dangerous if they want to win.
Oh, Mig. Yes, it's definitely in the Amber's favor on this map, without a doubt. They are controlling bases and really making it hard for TOPAZ to keep button press. I don't know.
You see that
really...
now. Yeah. So you can see that now Rapscallion and Nugget are all doing awesome. Rapscallion has 62 kills over 25 deaths, and Nugget have 56 kills over 25 deaths.
Yeah, and you can see, I guess it is Ares of War that's actually the one that's the top killer over there on TOPAZ's side.
Yeah.
But using the rockets only definitely does appear to be affecting TOPAZ's playing. But it's still been a very close match, so one has got the killing power and the other one is, I guess, managing to at least keep up with them on the other. I mean, they're 2 points down, but we're already 15 minutes into the map almost.
Yeah. And also, I think because of the instant response, TOPAZ has good defense, so they could counter for all times.
Yeah, that's very true. And we got another countdown on Amber. That wasn't close.
Yeah.
They managed to get B, having to rush some of the Amber players out of the bases. But it
I
looks
think
like
we should get to
Amber's.
Redigator's live because he is having the stream up, trying to leave.
Okay, yeah, no,
If you
that's
want it.
fine.
If you want to join. Yeah, bye bye.
All right, thank you. I'm just gonna sit here and watch this and commentate just so we're gonna have a second live up. And there's another countdown from Amber. And Amber wins this one 3-0. And it looks like Rapscallion is going to be the top scoring with 69 kills, followed very closely by Nugget. And on Topaz's side, it looks like Ares of War is still the one that got the most kills with 37. And when it looks like Topaz had lost a, no, they didn't lose a player, showing that they did at the top though. Anyways, top story actually is going to go to Xerneas, followed by Mig. There's a lot of button focus over there on Topaz's side, as the scores do reflect that it was a very close match, but Amber really had a killing power going on there. It doesn't look like they focused on buttons so much as they did with a overwhelming killing power with their rockets. And in the end, that's what costed Topaz the game. Good job, Amber. And that means that we got a one win on each map. We are going to see a third map popping up here soon. Let's see what this next map's supposed to be. It looks like it's going to be Gun Gift on Rig. This is an elimination map. It's going to be a very interesting one. Now, I'm actually not entirely sure how Gun Gift's going to work on Rig. I'm assuming that everybody just starts off with random weapons throughout the 20 different levels as they go up. The downfall of this is you could get the double shield, or you could even get a pop gun, and those are practically useless. It's going to make for a very fun and interesting map to watch. And the end of this is it looks like it's going to boil down to who gets the better weapons on each side. It's going to be a luck of the draw type of map. I guess it's Hyper Dash's way of doing a coin flip at the end, but with a little bit of skill involved. It looks like we're off. We're going to be starting off with Swirl's point of view, who has a rocket and a rifle. And he's taken out by Rapscallion. Oh, and it looks like we lost a player on the Topaz, and it came back. It looked like it was Firehorse. Xerneas is the only one trying to carry the team. It is 3v1. And he could not handle it. Looks like he probably got in a fight with Iconic. He couldn't manage to recover from it. We're starting off and I've already got rid of it. This is exactly what I was talking about. This is what I'm going to do. I would be kind of clowning around. They'd be jumping around trying to make people waste their shots and distract them. And it looks like he is. He's having a good time in the corner, popping a party gun. As the match goes on, Amber is still managing to get on top. Bad Dash the only one left, and he's taken out. While Rap's over there celebrating early in the corner. This time he's got his Fable Rocket with a staple. And it looks like TOPAZ is actually in the win on this one. Yeah, it is 3 left over. The match is now 1-2 and 4. We got double SMGs on the other side. Not a bad pick, but he's taken out by Iconic, who has a shotgun and a rifle. And that's another round going to Amber. Iconic with a pistol and a shot. Rocket. And it looks like TOPAZ is in trouble. It's only Swirl left. And he's going down. It's 4-1. We got double pistol. Nope, a pistol and a staple from Iconic. It is not looking good on TOPAZ right now. It's a 2v4. 1v3. Is Swirl able to keep up the match? He's sitting there trying to hold the shield. He wasn't able to take it, but that's another point on the Amber side. We're still on somebody needs to kill Iconic. We need a new point of view. He has a staple and pistol again. It is 2v4 again. Oh, we got Amber taken out by Xerneas. We're going to be following Xerneas in this next match. And Amber gets their 6 point. Xerneas is rocking the shock and the SMGs, it looks like. He's out. Iconic. We got an Iconic map point of view again. We have half dash against 3 players. And he's able to dash around him. Oh, he wasn't quite able to make it. That's a 7 point for Amber. Now, normally on this elimination maps, the guns get a little harder, or at least they're a little bit harder to use, more skill-based to use guns as you go through the map. And it allows usually for a nice little area to make a comeback. But right now, TOPAZ doesn't have that advantage, and they're starting to look like things are looking a little grim for them. They did manage to get that last point. We're going to be following Nugget on this point of view. Amber's kind of sticking together at the bottom side of the map. I don't know if that's going to hurt him if somebody has a surprise rocket. Amber takes another point. Shigeki and it looks like Shigeki and Swirl got a little trade. Before taking out, he's got a rocket and a shield. And TOPAZ is looking like they might make a comeback. It is a 5v1 and it is out. That is an entire team that's still alive after that round. I don't know what happened with TOPAZ, but they're getting their head in the game. Oh man, Aries Warrior looks like he's in trouble. He is out. That is another point for Amber. That's 8-4 now. And it looks like it's already a 3v4, 1v4, and that's another point for Amber. Starting off with Nugget, who has SMGs and a rifle. Very quickly taking out most of the TOPAZ team. It's 2v3 though. And now it's just Aries of War. He gets 2 kills on that last, and he almost clutched up, but he's taken out by Mig. We get to watch a Mig point of view. It's already a 2v4 in TOPAZ's favor. Aries of War gets the kill cam. Another score for TOPAZ. That's a 10-5. Starting off with double shotties of Aries of War. It looks like there was a little bit of a ping thing going on. There's the player dashes around him, and he just blatantly couldn't see him. Rapscallion's taking the camera. He has another party gun. It looks like no, somebody has a party gun. That's another point for Amber. It is 11-5 now. Is that a shock or is that that's an insta-give? No. Yes, he got the insta-give, and he's taken out by Firehorse. He's taken out by Iconic. It is a 1v3 at the moment, and that is another point for Amber. We are 12-5. Iconic got SMGs and the Rockets. We got a lot of Topaz players out at the bottom. He takes out 2. That's what I was talking about earlier, about standing too close together in that bottom. And it's only Xerneas versus 3. Is he going to be able to make this comeback? He's got one of them down. He almost clutches, but he's taken out at the end by Iconic. And that makes the score 13-5 in Amber's favor. We got a shield and rocket combo with Iconic. He takes out 1. It is a 3v2. Nope, 3v3 now. Well, we got a lot of strong players left on Topaz's side, and they're all facing Iconic at the moment. Is he able to clutch? And he's out. Taken out by Firehorse. Amber gets another point. They're keeping their score to where it's basically 2-1. And it looks like Topaz is in trouble in this round. Oh, maybe not. They might clutch up. Oh, Ares Award taken up by Rocket by Iconic. Now it's Iconic versus Xerneas. Who's going to win this one? The time's going out. It may end up being, yep, the round ends. We weren't able to get a final point on this one. Iconic taken out by Ares of War, who's taken out by Rapscallion. Rapscallion's got his rocket shield combo. It's a very deadly one for him. And now we're looking at a 1v3 with Bad Dash, who's the only one left. Another point for Amber. 14-6. They're making it very hard to close that gap. It's now a 2v3 in Amber's favor. And then we get a Bad Dash is able to take the win for Topaz. It's now 7-14. We're keeping that 2-1 ratio on the wins. Bad Dash taken out by Iconic. It is a 2v3 in Amber's favor. Iconic is working the insta-gib and pistol combo. Having a hard time taking out Swirl with the shield. And is taken out by Firehorse from the side. That is another point for Topaz. They're breaking that 2-1 curse. Firehorse is able to damage a couple of players, but just can't seem to get the kills. But it's a 3v1 in Topaz's favor. They may be able to take this one if they're able to cut down, and that's it. Topaz has got another point. It is 14-9. Firehorse looks like he's starting out with an insta-gib and an SMG. He gets 1. Oh man, Amber is hurting at the moment. Oh, they were able to close that gap quick. It is 2v2 at the moment. Oh man. Firehorse wasn't able to get past Nugget's shield, but Bad Dash was, and that is another point for Topaz. We got a little combination of of automatic weapons here coming from Bad Dash, and they scored another quick point. They are catching up. They are closing the gap. We see Bad Dash. Oh, that's unfortunate. He blows himself up with a rocket. That makes it a very quick point for Amber. Got double SMGs. And it looks like a 3v2 in Topaz favor. That's quickly down to 1v2. And Amber takes the point. We got a shotties and automatics. Topaz is already down to 2 players. It's a 2v3. Will Areas of War and Fire Horse be able to cut down on the thing? Going to take another point. It is now 1v2. This is exciting. He almost had it. He almost clutched up. Nugget is able to take out Areas of War and gets another point for Amber. 17-11. We got staples and shotguns. Nugget's able to take out Areas of War. But there's still 4 Topaz up, now down to 3, but it's a 3v2 in Topaz's favor. 3v1 in Topaz's favor. And he's taken out by Firehorse, hiding down there in the health room. Alright, we get a nice kill from Firehorse, who's taken out by Nugget with a shock, who takes out himself. It's looking like a 2v2. Bad Dash is it's only Bad Dash and Iconic who's going to take it. SMGs are stocked. And it looks like Iconic is able to take out the victory with 11-12. We see Nugget with the SMG pistol combo. Topaz looking in trouble. It's a 1v4 with Bad Dash. And he's getting taken out. That leaves Amber with 4 players remaining and another point. Only 2 points away for Amber to take the victory. We get a party gun, a Nugget, and a rifle. Will he make good use of that rifle while partying it up? And he is taken out by Swirl with the shotties. Who's taken out by Rapscallion? It's a 2v1. 1v1, it's Rapscallion versus Bad Dash, and Rapscallion's got his explosives, and he's able to take out Bad Dash hiding in the top house. He aces it. That's impressive. Go Rap. And he gets to cool off. We see Rapscallion with the rifle, but he's not able to get past that shield. Firehorse is already heavily damaged. He's got a rifle and a shot. He's able to take the health. Is he able to get out of there quick enough? Topaz takes the point. I missed a lot in that one. That was a quick match. We got a shotgun shield combo. That's a very good little combination to have. Let's see if he can make good use of it. Oh, man. He's having trouble getting away from 2 people at one time, and he's taken out by Mig with a shock. But it's a 2v2. It's a very close match. Topaz still could take this one, but it's Nugget and Rapscallion versus Bad Dash and Matt. Nugget's got the explosives. Is Bad Dash able to get around him and take him out? I'm wondering what his weapon combination looks like. Oh, the round went on too long. Amber's able to take it. I missed it in the end, but it is maps are 2-1 in Amber's favor. Congratulations, Amber, on your 2nd win against Topaz. This has been a very exciting mutator fun maps to watch. I know that there's a 2nd stream going on at the moment, so hopefully everything all went well. On that map, we see that Iconic was the top. Well, Nugget's gone, but Iconic, as what's up there now, is the top scoring on this map for Amber, and then top scoring on Topaz's side is going to be Areas of War with 35 kills. And then we got tomorrow's match. It's going to be Ruby versus Jade. So get around for that, and we'll see how that plays out. I'm sure Firehorse will be back in here very shortly. Maybe we can hear a little thoughts about the match from him. But in the end, very exciting match. I'm hoping for the same whenever we get to see this redo with Amber and Jade. Ooh, awesome outro music right here. Firehorse.
I'm back. What happened?
That match, that was some, it was a very close one. Unfortunately, it looks like Topaz wasn't able to take it from Amber, and Amber was able to take over Topaz again for the second time. How was the match?
Yeah. Bloody manic it was. It was freaking crazy. I tell you, I ended up with
It looked-
shields twice in that freaking match. That was just so funny.
And I look like a ripper of a match, my friend. Unfortunately, it looks like Raider was able to get up a stream, so it looks like we got 2 recordings of the same match, maybe from 2 different point of views.
Yeah.
I stuck around and was able to keep commentating for this one, but it looks like Dex had left me in the middle of the waterway map to go help out with Raider Gators casting. Y'all were making a heck of a comeback there. Whatever, Amber hit about 14 points, and then everything just started falling apart. Highlights of this film: if you watch it's like round 5-ish. You get to see Rapscallion, and he's got the point of view for the whole game, and he did exactly as I would. It's with a shield and a pop gun, just sitting over there partying in the corner.
Cool. Yeah. No, I'll have to check that out. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm going to kill this recording so we can upload it, and I'll go back and watch the other stream.
Yep, sounds great. I'm going to be heading out to work. I am moving out of this place and going to be in the next one tomorrow.
Oh wow!
All right. Yeah, I got a 12-hour shift ahead of me, and then right after I finish that, I got a 2-hour drive.
Oh dear.
Anyways, y'all all take it easy. It's been fun in the APAC League today. You're, like I said, stick around for the Amber versus Jade match. I believe tomorrow. Is it tomorrow in y'all's time? I'm not sure.
Yeah, that'll be Ruby Jade. Yeah, tomorrow night about 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. something like that. I can't remember
All
exactly.
right, I'll be sticking around for that tomorrow, and hopefully that one's going to be just as fun as a match to watch as this one.
Yeah.
All right, I'm heading out. Y'all have a good day.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.